Hello everybody! Today we are in the venue of our church anniversary. We have some things to show you for this setup, and my goal is to have you witness what we have here in our anniversary. So basically we have our own system, our own speaker system, our instruments, and then we rented some things, especially on the visual side of things, the LED wall and the projector. So let me show you. This is Kyle of Church on a Budget PH. It aims to help churches become efficient and effective. Let's go. Alright, I'm here today in our stage, nasa loob ng stage. I'm gonna show you what's happening here. First and foremost, this is our mixer. Yan, our trusty Soundcraft UI24R with the headphone amplifier for our in-ears and also our transmitters for our wireless in-ears. And then beside it is our broadcast na system. Well, this is kind of weird, and we just really needed to do this because we are using the USB feature of the mixer. So all of our 20 plus channels, okay, goes here and then is directly mixed by our sound engineer who is here. Okay, our broadcast sound setup is the Reaper system. So we have purchased this during the pandemic and we have maximized and utilized it. So there are so many things right here, and if you're interested to learn about this, please comment down below so that I'll be able to know what you think and maybe create something. Samples of our sound that comes from this is this one.
As the graveyard springs to life, so we will sing, we will dance till the end that goes to heaven's door. After open door, here it comes. So get ready for another one, 'cause another one is on the way. You are powerful, you are great, and the frame of the universe bows at your name.
We have 22 channels of audio here, and we're processing it through this computer. Again, USB mode, okay? All of our channels, the mixer goes here and then gets mixed in here. The way we send audio signal to our broadcast is through Restream. So that is a plug-in here in Reaper where we will be sending audio through the Ethernet cable or the network. So local area network lang. And so you just have to make sure that your computers, the broadcast and the OBS computer or the streaming computer is connected to the same network, and then you'll be able to send this. We are using Reaper here, a combination of stock plugins and Waves plugins, which we enjoy. You can never go wrong with your trusty SSL strip, and that's what we're doing here. And quick tip from our sound tech who do not have headphones at the moment. He is using this construction grade noise cancellation tool. So in-ears and then this one. Sometimes you just have to make things work. That's Judah, our drummer.
Hello everyone. Please like and subscribe.
On this side, this is stage left. We also have our mic receivers right here. Well, we tried placing it near the speakers, but unfortunately, there were so many interferences, so we chose to put it beside here so that we have a clear signal with no drops. Also, our tracks person will be sitting right here, conveniently just at my back. Yeah. And then we have this LED wall right here. Yun. Our guitars will be staying here. Our bass, who is yet to set up later on, will be staying here. He is using a Fender Downtown Express. The beauty of that pedal is it is an all-in-one pedal. So it has compression, it has EQ, preamp already, and then it has an overdrive. To the bass players right there, it is a convenient way of processing your bass sound. We also have an Aguilar, but we're using his personal Downtown Express now. So let's go to the drums. For the drums, this is the personal drums of our drummer. It's called Tama here, but this is actually a Yamaha gig maker. It's a gig maker. It's a gig maker with, of course, our Zildjian cymbals, which is church owned. But for today's set, our drummer chose his own hi-hats. This is not the A custom hi-hat because he likes his own sound. Now, our kick drum mic is the Audix D6, which you can never get wrong with. And of course, our snare drum mic, the SM57. And then our regular tom mics are Samson mics, one here and then one there, and then that is our pencil condenser. This is our LED wall right here. We're testing it out. One thing to note regarding LED walls, based on our experience with LED walls, we have been nice, very nice. Alright, one thing to note about LED walls is we have experimented with all of our LED wall suppliers already. We have a few already na we rented out LED walls from. And one common thing that we struggle with is the resolution of the LED wall. So apparently, all of the standard LED wall providers have 9 by 12 LED walls. So that's 9 feet by 12 feet. Yeah, like that. And their resolutions are sometimes 1366 by 768. But this LED wall is interesting because their processor right there had a 1920 by 1080 resolution. That's basically 1080p or full HD resolution. But unfortunately, as you can see here, right here in this LED wall, our visuals are stretched because the dimensions of the LED wall is 4 by 3. I think the processor does its thing to stretch the video so that it will fit the LED wall. So, just something to take note of, that if you're renting a LED wall for your venue, you're sure that it will be stretched. So, find ways na lang to maximize what you have rented and do whatever you can to serve your people better. We have our lighting system and booth just straight in the middle. Okay, right there. The convenient thing about this setup is our sound engineer will be mixing wirelessly because we have a dedicated router for this thing. Now, as you all know, this is a wireless mixer, so we don't have knobs and faders. Our sound engineer will be mixing through an iPad. So, where is our router? Our router is located, I think, there. Yeah, that side of the space. Our mixer is here, but then our router is there, so that they'll be able to walk around the venue without any hassle. Yeah. Speakers we are using are our JBL SRX. Now, the interesting about this is it is tilted down. JBL SRX has right here on the bottom 2 holes. This hole is for the straight perpendicular angle, but this one hole right here is angled downwards. That means that gives us a better coverage for our speakers. We just, mounted it up on the stage so that we have enough elevation so that the angle will make sense. And the speaker will point to the audience where it's supposed to provide sound for. Yun. So we have a pair, so we also have one on the other side right there. One interesting thing that we do also is our front fields and subwoofers. We have a pair of subwoofers which are XRX, and we have JBL Eons right here in front for front fields, since we realized that our stage is quite wide, so we decided to put this front fields right here. Well, designed it to be this way just so that the front area, which is this area right here, will have enough coverage and they'll be able to hear the entire performance. So I think we can go to the broadcast area now. So this is the perspective in the booth. Okay, production booth. They're fixing the lights now. That's Anderson, our lights person. Anderson, break sabi pagay sabo. Hi. And Glad and Russell. This is our setup for our broadcast and clicker na setup. Here is our Pro Presenter PC. Yan. And it has 4 outputs, which are firstly on-site. This is for our LED wall. Online, which is for our live stream. And NDI, which is also for our live stream. And then stage screen, which is our projector that shows the lyrics here in this white area. Yan. So that our worship leader will be able to see that lyric same in this white wall right here. And this is our switcher area, which is not turned on at the moment for some reason. Yan. And then here is our OBS area where we will be doing our recording. So, and then our camera 1 will be placed here. That is our A6400. Our camera number 2 is there. That. And then our camera 3 will just be all around the place since it will be a wireless camera. So, by the way, we also rented a spot. This is for our performance later. For our lights, right here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 amber white bar lights that we will be using so that our front is well lit. We want to make sure that our frontals are in place so that our subjects are here in front. One important tip for all of you production people, make sure that all your frontals are taken care of. Look at that, the difference. It's night and day when I was taking my video there in the booth, which is dark. When your subject is well lit, it will automatically look great. Cameras do better in well lit places. So make sure that your subjects are well lit so that you'll be able to maximize your cameras and its capabilities. Although there are some low light monsters like the Sony, but even Sony cameras would appreciate a well lit subject. Ayan. By the way, our floor monitors are here. These are PV floor monitors, and this is just for our dancers, by the way, and our speakers, our preacher, so that they'll be able to hear themselves. All of our performers, musicians, singers will be having in-ears, both wired and wireless. So that's basically it. If you have questions regarding setups like this, please feel free to comment down below. If you need help with your churches with regards to your setup and how you would design your system so that it will be efficient, hit your boy up. I would really love to assist you and help you becoming effective and efficient in your ministry. So this thing right here will never happen without the help of our amazing volunteers. So if you are a leader watching this, make sure to take care of your volunteers and appreciate them as much as you can. This will never happen if I was the only one doing it. Our volunteers are the best, and this is the reason why we can do all of these great things as a church. So this is Scallop Church on a Budget PH that aims to help churches become efficient and effective. See you in the next video.